Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. First of all, I would like to personally thank everyone who is still subscribed to this channel. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers. That's a big milestone. It's funny because I've actually gotten to the point where every time I upload a new video, I lose subscribers. And I assume it's people who used to play this game and just stopped, and then they forgot they were still subscribed to me. And then once a new video pops up, they're like, wait, why am I still following this guy? It's bound to happen, and I know this game is not really the most exciting game to watch, but I'm still enjoying it, and I hope you are too if you're playing the game. So once again, thank you to all of you who are still subscribed. I don't intend to let this channel die anytime soon. So for this video, we're going to take a look at some updated artwork for some of the cards. It came up in the last update. A number of the Eldari cards have been changed to use the new models that have been released by Games Workshop. Most notably, a beautiful change to the avatar of Cain here, the Eldari Warlord. They have the brand new model, very fearsome looking model there, so that's an awesome change. I think I will play a match with this new avatar after we take a look at some of these cards. So a number of the other cards also got updated. This is the Corsair Reaver with Barrage. This guy used to be a little orange dude, a very old model that was being used, but there's a new set of Corsairs that was released. The image quality is not the greatest on some of these new ones. I'm not sure where they got the images from, but it's just not really as crisp looking as, like, say, this one. I don't know if you can tell. This one here, the detail is quite clear, but yeah, on this new model, it's not quite the highest resolution, it seems. Over here, we've got the Dark Reaper Exarch. This is the new model for the Dark Reapers. Not the biggest fan of these guys, especially their helmets. They look a little bit ridiculous, but this is probably one of the better looking Dark Reapers. This Warlock used to be a very short halfling Warlock, but they changed it to a newer looking one. This is a nice model there. That's the one with Psychic Link. Let's see, what else? Anything else get updated? I think there was at least one other. Can't forget about this one. Malgan Ra. This is an amazing new model. The whole Grim Reaper look. So, definitely be using him in future games. And I think that's about it for the Eldari. We also have two new models for the Tau. Now these, it's not really an improvement in my opinion. I know it's all subjective, but this is one of the Pathfinders that was changed. I think they're using models from the Pathfinder Kill Team. So this card, it used to have like a helmet, and he's kind of crouching down holding the railgun upwards. So they changed it to this one, and then the other Pathfinder, who used to be dressed in orange, has now been switched to this guy, and I don't think this guy really looks any better. Again, the image quality is not great on this. You know, compare that to like this thing, which looks so much clearer. So, yeah, I do prefer the little helmets on the Tau. I think their faces are not the most attractive, but that is a little racist, so yeah. Oh, we can't forget about this one. This is a big one. Brother Jansen. Previously, he was the Howling Griffins Tech Marine. He has been updated to an Ultramarines Primaris Tech Marine. This is a newer model, and it looks so much better. I'm very happy about that change because I use this card in pretty much every Space Marine deck. So, glad to see that update. And it was funny, some people were mentioning, there's only one other Space Marine that really needs to be changed, and it's this dude, old Uriel Ventress. Got the most goofy looking face ever, but yeah, I don't really use that card either. I didn't really get him until relatively recently. So I think that's it for all the image updates. But yeah, let's go ahead and play a game. We'll be using the Avatar of Cain. It's pretty much the Deathblow build I have been using for like the past year or so. I've got 7 bodyguards in here. Now, when they changed the Wraith Lords trait from Death Blow to Regeneration, I was not sure if I wanted to keep using it with the avatar, but I found that, I mean, it's still pretty decent. With Regeneration, it just is able to usually survive until the end of the battle, by which point it should have a lot of melee, so you'll still be doing a lot of damage, as long as it doesn't die. So, we'll go ahead and deploy and see how this goes. And hopefully we'll be able to get our avatar out by the end of the game. So you can see that new card on the field, or the new image. The stats for all of those cards still remain the same. Oh great, we're up against Captain Badruck. Well, equal initiative. That means we go first. I think we'll drop down some of the ranged units at the beginning. Again, if you haven't seen me use this deck, the idea is to combo the ranged only cards. They don't have any melee attacks, so they won't be getting a boost to the melee damage from the Avatar special rule. But we do need to deploy a melee unit to combo with that. It's not really the greatest opener here. You do want the Wraith Lord, I think, with these ranged units. But we'll just, yeah, we'll start off with, I guess we'll go, we want to go ranged. Whoa, these guys are actually doing a lot of damage. Alright, we'll start off with the melee then. And they're probably going to wipe out a bunch of these guys on their first turn. Do you want to take out Makari here? So here comes the big ranged attack. They'll get several additional attacks in with Badruck's special rule. Solitaire taking some damage. Alright, and let's see, so it's now at 115 melee. Not bad. We'll put the Wraith Lord down, and, well, do want the birds, but we'll hold off on that. Oh yeah, this Howling Banshee Exarch actually also got a slight buff to its stats. It does a little more damage now to start off with, which is good. Alright, so we got both Death Blow units on the field. And so when they die, they'll be able to do a lot of damage, but Badruck is running quite a few bodyguards here, so we'll see if these guys can actually make it through. The Snazwagon with the shields, that's going to be an issue, especially with the taunt there. It's going to be a while before we're able to break through the shields. Wraith Lord can attack back with its ranged attack, but I think, yeah, it should be okay with that amount of health, I think. Alright, the Howling Banshee is going to be taken down next turn by that Snazwagon. And they still have 2 bodyguards left. This could be a pretty close one, I think. Solitaire is getting a little bit low on health as well. Okay, they got the Barrage with the Bubble Chukka mech gun there in the center. Alright, so, oh, this is not going to be fun. So there's one Death Blow going off, but the Snazwagon is actually going to be able to take down both Death Blow units in the same turn. That Death Blow did a lot of damage there. And now the Wraith Lord is getting a lot of attack stats. It is pretty low on health, but it's still able to regenerate. It's got 105 melee. Let's go with... Well, do we want to put down the Avatar? I'm pretty sure they're going to drop down the... what was that one? The Daka Jet. Yeah, it's got a big precision shot. These are actually not the highest level, so I think we're still fine. Uh-oh. I just realized, I think the Daka Jet is actually going to be able to shoot down these birds if I put them down. So maybe we'll hold off on that. We'll just see if the Avatar can take it. Drop down that new model there. Get the Inspiring Presence up. We will be able to take out the Snazwagon for sure. Lots of damage there. Almost enough to take out the Daka Jet, actually. Alright, so I think we should be fine here. And as you can see, that Wraith Lord will be able to survive until the end of the battle. And it's got 146 melee. Here comes Badrock. 205 health, that's a lot of health on that guy. I think he's, what is he, level 5? And of course, well, my avatar's at level 6, so he doesn't really stand much of a chance against that. Yeah, level 5 Badrock there. Okay, yeah, level 6, the avatar actually does quite a bit of range damage as well. Do 96, but we will continue with the melee attack to finish off this game. Alright, so victory for the Eldari. So let me know what you think about the new artwork for these cards, and I guess the idea of updating the models as new models are released. Lately, there haven't been a whole lot of new cards being added to the game. If you look at the mission rewards for this week, there are actually no new cards at all. These are just repeat copies. We've got the Ophidian Destroyer for the Necron campaign, and then just a few copies of the Helldrake. So, yeah, it's really slowed down in terms of increasing the card pool. It seems like a lot of the new cards are you have to pay money for them. They're released in these bundles in the shop, so not a whole lot of new content to talk about, really, unless there are new warlords coming out. But that is the state of the game at the current moment. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.